Hello, amazing, wonderful you. This is Susanna Mittermaier. So recently I've been discovering what else is possible with working with clients, and how many times have you, being a practitioner, whatever your practice is, whether you're a social worker, a teacher, a doctor, a therapist of any kind, a parent, anybody who works with people. Like, how many points of view are out there? What's the right way to work with people and what's the wrong way to work with people? And, I remember in my education, I had many textbooks I read because, I was, in my education, I had also psychotherapy and, psychologist education. And there were many textbooks with many examples of how you should be with a client, what you should do, what you should say. And then when you are in a situation with a client in therapy or whatever, counseling, then how many times do you refer back to the examples you've read in those textbooks, comparing what you say, comparing what you do to, that ideal thing, and number one, not being able to be present with the client because you're busy referring back, but also judging you for not doing it right, for not, being perfect enough. And, this is what most practitioners have as a dilemma, where they, rather than asking, hey, what do I know about this work that I have not acknowledged? Which would actually open up for something way greater. Most of them go, oh, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Am I achieving the results I'm supposed to achieve? Am I making my clients and my patients better or not? Like, notice how different those perspectives are. The first one opens up, the second one makes everything contract and creates more patterns of limitations rather than patterns of possibilities. And so for me, I discovered with the Access Consciousness tools a totally different way of working as a psychologist, and created pragmatic psychology with it, and now have, in my work in the clinic, discovered how to work with patients in a way more effective way, where it's easier for you as a practitioner and also way more efficient for the client, and where it's not about delivering answers, but about empowering your client to know what they know. And, rather than making them dependent on you, having them get the tools and everything that they require to, know what they know and be able to use the tools in their daily lives, practice them to get better and better and better, and create the life that they truly desire. And I also noticed that facilitating means creating change with ease, inviting to change and choice. It's an art. It's truly an art of dancing with everything that's coming up in the moment with the person, rather than having to deliver something in form of result or something. So it's truly an art to create change, and it's so much easier and so much more fun than most of us have been taught. So with that, I'm offering classes that are called Advanced Practitioner, Pragmatic Psychology, Advanced Practitioners. And I recently just started to have telecalls. So the first online telecall will be available on February 28th and ongoing thereafter. So maybe this is something for you, or maybe you know someone who desires more ease with working as a practitioner. So with that, maybe we see each other online or in a class someday. Bye.